Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are, exploring some bush. Yeah. And so I just have the darndest story today about I took the wrong phone. My phone has all the GPS coordinates. And so I'm kind of just going by the old compass up here. In literally this, boys and girls, like where would you go? Eh? Trying to see if that little bit of old instinct up here is any good, you know? And so today is September, 2022. And we're just gonna go set up some trail cams here, you guys. So come along with me and let's try and set up some trail cams. Yeah, you could just see me looking around like, is down there? And the scary thing about this, you guys, is we're out here in the bush. I didn't bring a gun because I just kind of forgot, you know. I just said, hey, I'll bring a backpack and the good old hiking stick. And in the backpack, you know what we have in the backpack? We got a chainsaw because we're gonna go cut down some trees. I got my trail cameras. And we got the good old knife right here, so if something wants to mess around, you know, you just gotta reach inside. Hey! Oh, that was supposed to come off. Yeah, it probably won't work. But yeah, we're just gonna go try and. So I set up a trail camera here. I set up a trail camera here in what was it? Beginning of June, and there's no leaves here. And the only time I've been here before that is in October when there's no leaves again. So, you know, it kind of looks a little different than it normally does. You could usually see the openness. Actually, it's straight bush. We're just trucking along. As long as you know which way is north and south, I think I could get out of here. It's just a matter of finding the other stuff in between, you know. But we're just picking up on some animal trails. We're going this way. We're going that way. Kind of a guessing game, but you know, they say you gotta be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. So let's keep on trucking through this stuff. Okay, man. So the funniest part. Okay, there's a trail that comes up from where I am. Goes up this way and right there. And so I like to put cams at these spots because obviously it's like two trails joining one. You have two options. And I swear I put a camera here, but the hard part is this camera's camouflaged. But it's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy coming around these parts. You know, you don't got a gun, you don't, you know, you got wolves, obviously, they're terrified of you, but who knows, you got bears, and we got polar bears here too. So here's another trail, splits into a V. This way you go that way, you come down here, it goes right across that log there. And I swear there should be a camera here somewhere, man. Like, there she is. Hey. Somebody's been playing around with my camera. Hey, that's not good. Yeah, this is one like a camera. Shout out to Kieran Johnson Farms here.
You got him.
This is his camera that he lent me, or that just magically ended up in my backpack one day. And this is where it is. He asked me where it was the other day, and if I had it, I said, yeah, it's hanging up in the bush. Yeah, just literally hanging. Oh no, oh no, a bear was fooling around with it. He this. That's why it's only hanging. Sheesh, I better clean that up. I better get that off the tree before the bear comes back. Those polar bears could get really aggressive. Mosquitoes, yeah, I advise you guys. There's still lots of bugs, lots of mosquitoes. Well, now that we found one camera, we carry on. We carry on to the bush. Through chest-high bushes. Oh my gosh. Mosquitoes are terrible, you guys. So yeah, I just came from this way, but there's a nice little ridge here to walk on. She kind of opens up here. The thing that's kind of worries me is he got all these berries, and I'm just hiking through here, and it's like, boom, what if a bear's right there, you know, having a nap, munching out, you know. It's just one of the thoughts that crossed my mind. I'm sure the bear's just gonna run away if I ever do that. I'm kind of being extra loud today. The plan today is to set 6 more trail cameras. Okay, you guys gotta hear this dumb thing. So I left home and I was like, oh yeah, that one trail camera there, Kieran's trail camera, I gotta bring batteries for it. Don't forget, because that thing, that's such a weird trail camera. It like follows and then takes a picture as like something's walking by. Kind of cool. But the batteries, it takes C batteries, like 4 or 6 C batteries. So like, I don't know, it's kind of not handy when all your other trail cameras are all AA. So I was like, oh, you can't forget the C batteries or D batteries, whatever they are. You can't forget them. Had them in my backpack, my other backpack. And then I was like, oh, my backpack's in the car. Well, where's the car? The car is about 4 kilometers that way. I'm literally, you guys, where I'm hunting is the death of me. Like, it's so far in the bush, like in the middle of nowhere. Like, to begin with, you guys, I'm from Dawson River, and that's already in the bush to begin with. And now you're going deeper into the bush with stag on the line, a stag in the blind. I guess this is stag in the blind, eh? So, all right, we're getting closer to our destination. We just came out of the little thicket there. She's starting to clear up. And so there's a line here where it turns from like this spruce and pine, whatever the hell these trees are called, and she goes into like poplars, and all my stuff's in the poplars, in the thicket of the poplars. Little stuff like this. Some bear Sasquatch came here, try to have a good feast, and was right there, and was like, hey, oh, I can't even take it back over. Yeah, well, replace, you guys see a moved rock like that replace it, eh? Put it back for the bears. So then one day, another bear can enjoy a meal from there. All right. We're at, there's an old deer stand. We're at trail camera setup number 1. So this is what's so significant to this one, is you have basically a funnel of trails coming from all over in here, funneling into this one right here that splits off into 1 and 2. And last year I was here, and this rub right here on this pine, they were hitting that hard. So I think my tree of attack here is these two. Cut them down and put the trail cam on this tree right here. The reason, oh my god, there's so much mosquitoes, you guys. The reason being, having the trail coming this way and the trail cam right there facing 90 degrees, the camera 90 degrees to the trail here, is because a lot of the trail cam motion detectors work not straight on. A lot of people will put their cameras, oh my gosh, you guys, a lot of their cameras, they'll put it straight on with the trail so that they could be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get everything that's coming in this way. But the problem with that is the motion detector triggers, whatever, a lot of them don't actually go off till like the deer's right in front of it. The motion detector, I can't think with these bugs, you guys. The motion detector trigger works a lot better when you have animals coming across the cam versus right at the cam, you know? I've had a lot better luck with cameras. Not all, some of them are really good, but not all of them are like that. That's why we're putting this one right there as it is. And the deer are just gonna cross this trail right here. And depending how much I might sit up there this fall, well, I think that one needs a little bit of TLC. But stay tuned. One tree down. Here's 2. Nice. So now here's a tree, and you have the outlook of that trail, and it splits into 2. It goes out that way and out this way. And there's that old stand. And here's that rub is right here, so I'm gonna have the camera pointing right this way, so whatever comes walking by. And I trimmed all the little shrubs and everything, you guys know, all the wind and stuff. When it's a windy day, you could set off your trail cameras. I think she works. Here's a nice heavy walk trail right here. Basically walk down right to the dirt. And so with it going this way and that way, I'm probably gonna cut down this tree here and toss her on that tree. And the best thing about this setup is to the north. Obviously you won't get any glare or sun hitting your cam. We got a chainsaw problem. Oh no, and I didn't bring any of the tools. Hopefully we can just toss this one back on the line. Well, I got the chain back on. Where's that, son? Got the chain back on. We're back in business, boys. Set up a trail cam here, and then we got, what do you think? Got about an hour of daylight left. I still gotta get home. Our commercial season started, and I gotta go home and you gotta set some nets. So from the camera view, you're gonna be looking at that trail. It goes just right here. Selfie with the cam. Holy crap. Can you guys even see the bugs on this thing? The bugs are bad, man. Okay, now we're getting into the thick stuff here. And those other parts were easy to find. Now now this is the one that's, for me, that's gonna be like the real challenge, because it's getting dark and there's nothing but leaves. You know, before you could just see, like, you'd see straight through here like no problem and be like, oh yeah, it's that way. But I'm following a pretty good trail right here. It just goes through here, and I don't know, these trails usually all meet up with each other. I've walked through this part of the bush quite a bit in the past 2 years, just trying to get my deer stuff together, you know. This is another little funnel part here, because here's the grass, you can see the trail there. Because on this side here, you have thick spruce. And it kind of opens up in this area here. And then again on this side, you have thick spruce. And here's an old rubbing stick here. But yeah, all this, there's about another 4 trails coming through here. And I know that if I keep following this trail here, it's eventually gonna come out at my deer blind. And this is what it's led me to right here, is this. And I know the bigger bucks, there's a scrape here from last year, and I know this is probably gonna be one of the trees out of this whole trail here that I know these bucks are gonna want to rub on here pretty soon. So I think I'm gonna set one camera somewhere back here. So there's that tree that they're more than likely gonna rub on this fall. And here's the tree out looking, that trail goes here. But as I come back here, right behind this tree is another freaking trail. So what I might do is chop these 2 trees, plural, and toss the camera on there. And now the good thing about being in such thick bush like this is you don't have as much wind blowing these branches around, setting off your camera. But I'm still gonna clear a good, nice little trail here, so I could get this one going by and that one going by over there as well. right, so now we have 1 and 2. Second trail's right there by that rub. And that's only probably 40, 50 feet there. So it should be no problem for trail cam. So yeah, we're just gonna set this one up. 2 more to go. This one looks really, really promising. This is where the thicket of the big bucks are gonna be coming through right here. All right, so this last spot, you guys, is like, it's like in the thicket of this. Like, it's pretty crazy. You can't really see much, but it's kind of funny. Like, you have these trails that go right through here into basically nowhere. And every single time I come through here, it's like so weird, because I'll literally be like, oh, I think it's this way, or I think it's over here, and then I'll just like be like half lost or whatever, and next thing you know, I take a break, I sit down, and I just look around for a quick couple of seconds. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's literally right here. It's right here. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping happens right now. Morale's getting lower. These bugs are so bad. Bugs are so bad. And the sun's getting lower and lower. See, like, I came here this spring and the water, man, the water was so high in the bush here. Well, this spring, I mean, like, I came here in June, but the water was so high, it's like I was hunting a marsh or something. But my spidey senses are tingling right now. Spidey senses are tingling hard right now. Oh my gosh. Senses are tingling really bad right now. But why? Why are they tingling? Oh my gosh, we're here, you guys. We're freaking here. We're here. This is that freaking stump. This is... What the heck? What is this? This isn't it. This is it. This, I had my cam is on this tree. My cam is on this tree. That stump, I had one of those scent things. And like, that's the tree that like all those, but I don't remember these trees. This is, okay, watch this. I'm gonna go here somewhere. I'm gonna find my blind. And like, I swear, there's this tree and then there's a stump like that, and it looks exactly like that. Somewhere here. Oh man, this is crazy that I actually found it. I was zigzagging back here. I was like, no, that's too far. Come back here. I'm like, no, that's too far over there. And then I just happened to turn down the deer trail that I have this camera on. It comes right through here. And I just happened to follow it. And I look over. Matt, there's the green slate. I see it now. So I wonder if even a card of batteries in here. I forget what there's a card in here. No way. It's on it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Last fall I came here and there seemed to be a lot of deer activity. Oh my gosh. I killed him on my nose. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these videos throughout the fall here, just to update. So basically, if you're looking through the bush, those cameras are right there. The other cameras are about 400 yards through the bush here. Those ones that I put in the more open part is about a kilometer that way. And then the vehicle and everything is like straight this way, like 4 or 5 kilometers. So she's a long walk to get through all of this. Count my blessings, because as soon as it starts to snow, I am trucking through like 2 feet of snow in here. So the mosquitoes are pretty bad, but like at least I don't have to truck through 4 feet of snow just to get here. But yeah, I'm gonna post every video of my hunting journey. And did I forget to mention, I have not killed a deer in these woods yet. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. I came here last year. Like, I'm gonna post the video of like last year, my attempt at hunting here. But like, this bush is so vast that like you just don't know where to go. So last fall I was just going throughout the bush, not knowing where the deer were, and I was just hiking. I was literally hiking like 10 kilometers every day through like thick stuff, just trying to find trails and like where, like you'd find animal trails, but like not like where the majority of the deer were. And like, honestly, if I could give any advice to anyone on new bush that they're hunting, you just gotta walk. Literally, you just gotta walk. Just keep walking until you find something significant. So yeah, I'll be posting that video sometime this year, and I'll be posting this video updating everybody on how the season's going, and where it goes, where it starts, how to shoot a deer. And I'm gonna try and shoot a deer with my bow. Probably won't. Oh, I probably won't, but I'm saying that so that you guys could give me a hard time about not shooting a deer with a bow. I mean, shooting a deer with a bow. What the heck am I even talking about? Alright. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video.